Welcome to today's topic, which is
Sandusky Speaks.
Bob Costas interviewed Jerry Sandusky, the former defensive coordinator at Penn State who was accused of a little crime. Child rape! You know, no big deal. Now, as many people are forgetting, possibly because he hasn't said anything up until now, this is the guy who actually is going on trial for the crimes. Head coach Joe Paterno has been relieved of coaching duties, and wide receivers coach Chris McQuarrie has been put on leave. But they didn't actually rape kids. This guy did. Last night, while being interviewed by Bob Costas on NBC, Sandusky said, quote, I am innocent of those charges. I could say that I have done some of those things. I have horsed around with kids. I have showered after workouts, I have hugged them, and I have touched their legs without intent of sexual contact. What? Now here's a free tip for all you adults out there from your old pal Bobby J. And you can kind of just make this a policy. Don't shower with kids. There's been something like 40 indictments and multiple eyewitnesses to Sandusky's actions. Several eyewitnesses. Really? Here's a question. Why is Sandusky even talking to Bob Costas now? If I were accused of what is basically the most heinous crime on earth, if I didn't do it, I'd be screaming to high heaven on day one. But now, weeks later, with an attorney present with him, on the phone, talking to Bob Costas? How can this possibly be worth it for Sandusky in any way? You know what I think? I think NBC paid Sandusky. Which brings us to the question of the day. Do you think NBC paid for the interview to help Sandusky pay for what I'm sure is going to be one hell of a legal bill? A, yes, of course NBC paid. They wanted the ratings. B, no, NBC has more integrity than that. Or C, stop talking about child rape and give me a free popsicle. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, thanks for watching the topic. Make sure to like and fave the video. It helps the show grow. If you guys might have noticed that in the middle of the show today, I didn't take your comments. That's because I was running a little bit late. So at the top of the show was a comment that was the actual topic, which I kind of like doing even better. So if you want to be the featured person that actually makes the topic, make sure you comment on what you want to see tomorrow in the comments below. That's it for now. I will see you later. Bye.